Welcome to our continuing series, Questions and Answers for a World in Crisis. Today, we complete our section on meditation, part 4, from the Mother. Meditation is a purely mental activity. It interests only the mental being. One can concentrate while meditating, but this is a mental concentration. One can get a silence, but it is a purely mental silence, and the other parts of the being are kept immobile and inactive so as not to disturb the meditation. You may pass 20 hours of the day in meditation, and for the remaining 4 hours, you will be an altogether ordinary man, because only the mind has been occupied. The rest of the being, the vital and the physical, is kept under pressure so that it may not disturb. In meditation, nothing is directly done for the other parts of the being. Certainly this indirect action can have an effect, but I have known in my life people whose capacity for meditation was remarkable, but who, when not in meditation, were quite ordinary men, even at times ill-natured people, who would become furious if their meditation was disturbed, for they had learned to master only their mind, not the rest of their being. Concentration is a more active state. You may concentrate mentally, you may concentrate vitally, psychically, physically, and you may concentrate integrally. Concentration, or the capacity to gather oneself at one point, is more difficult than meditation. You may gather together one portion of your being or consciousness, or you may gather together the whole of your consciousness, or even fragments of it. That is, the concentration may be partial, total, or integral. And in each case, the result will be different. Sweet Mother, after a long time, I had a beautiful dream in which I saw the Mother and received her blessings. Mother, it is not a dream, but the result of the preceding meditation and of your aspiration. Sweet Mother, I sit down every day to meditate, but I am afraid that this 10 minutes meditation has become merely mechanical. I want a dynamic meditation, but how to have it? Mother, become sincere. Another question to Mother. How can one empty the mind of all thought? When one tries during meditation, the thought that one must not think of anything is always there. Mother, it is not during meditation that one must learn to be silent, because the very fact of trying makes a noise. One must learn to concentrate one's energies in the heart. Then, when one succeeds in that, silence comes automatically. Sweet Mother, Often after a long meditation, an effort to meditate, I feel very tired and want to rest. Why is this? And how can I feel differently? Mother. So long as you are making an effort, it is not meditation. And there is not much use in prolonging this state. Sweet Mother, you told me to enter within, into the depths of my heart, to find you seated there. But Mother, I cannot manage to enter into the heart. I feel during meditation that my consciousness is flying around an impenetrable fortress. What should I do to succeed in what you have told me? Mother, this happens because you are trying to enter with a superficial consciousness, which does not have contact with the inner states of being. You have to go out of this external consciousness and penetrate into a subtler consciousness. Then the fortress will no longer be impenetrable. Another question to Mother. There are some who, when they are sitting in meditation, get into a state which they think very fine and delightful. What is this state? Mother, whatever it may be, they think their state is delightful and remarkable. They have a very high opinion of themselves. They believe they are remarkable people because they are able to sit quietly without moving. And if they don't think of anything, that is remarkable. But usually, it is a kind of kaleidoscope that is going on in their head. They don't even notice it. Still, those who can remain for a moment without moving, without speaking, and thinking, have certainly a very high opinion of themselves. Only, as I have said, if they are pulled out of it, if someone comes and knocks at the door, and they are told, "There is somebody waiting for you," or "Madam, your child is crying," they immediately get furious and say, "There, my meditation is spoiled, completely spoiled." I am telling you things I have seen with my own eyes. People who were very serious in their meditation and could not be interrupted in their meditation without their getting violently angry. Naturally, this is not a sign of great spiritual progress. They stormed against everybody because they had been pulled out of their beatific meditation. And question to Mother. So meditation is of no use? Mother. No, and to the extent it is necessary, it will come spontaneously. All of a sudden, you will be seized by something that makes you still, makes you concentrate in the vision of an idea or of a psychological state. That captures you. You must not resist. Then you make the needed progress. At such a moment, you see, you understand something. And then the next minute, you start your work again with that something gained in you, but without any pretension. What I most fear are those who believe themselves very exceptional because they sit down and meditate. Of all things, this is the most dangerous, because they become so vain and so full of self-satisfaction that they close up in this way all avenues of progress. There is one thing that has always been said, but always misunderstood. It is the necessity of humility. It is taken in the wrong way, wrongly understood, and wrongly used. Be humble, if you can be so, in the right way. Above all, do not be so in the wrong way, for that leads you nowhere.